Okay, you guys, what is up? The King of Lightning is here today to do Sword of the Stranger movie review. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Sword of the Stranger movie review. Now, it has been a fairly long time since I've done an anime movie review. The last anime movie that I reviewed was the Berserk movie, the first one. And then before that was the Naruto Blood Prison movie. So again, it has been a fairly long time since I've done a movie review. Now, I will say, and before I get started, right? If you're wondering, am I a little bit nervous right now in this video? Kind of, because right now is Hurricane Sandy, and Hurricane Sandy is not fun. I mean, my morning classes were ongoing. My afternoon classes were canceled because at this point in time we right now have like 40-mile-per-hour wind. We're expecting gusts up to 60-mile-per-hour winds, which is not fun whatsoever. And then on top of that, Hurricane Sandy in western New York is going to combine with a cold front, and we're going to get some serious snow. I think so, at least. So again, not fun. Not fun whatsoever. So I'm a little bit scared, yeah, because I don't want to all of a sudden turn around and there's a fucking tree coming out the window. You know, like that's some scary shit. It is. So you may see mid-review, all of a sudden, explosion, fucking wall breaks down, tree right in the fucking head. So I mean, hey, on some serious shit, this could happen. There's a possibility. 60-mile-per-hour gusts are not to be fucked with. They are not to be fucked with. So I'm worried, but hey, here I am. I mean, since my afternoon classes were canceled, you know, I said, you know what? Let me do like a review of this movie because I saw it 2 days ago. The shit was awesome. So yeah, yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, but fuck it, we here. So, that being said, okay, I'll be honest. I'll be very honest. The plot was very simple. Very fucking simple. Very simple. The villains were like, okay, find the kid, the main character, kill the kid, and then give it to the Ming Emperor and become immortal. You know, fuck it. You know, let me start like this, alright? There are three main characters in this movie. There is Nanashi, there is Kotaro, and then there is Tobimaru. Alright, now, Tobimaru is a dog. So, main character-wise, you can cross him out. Fair enough. Now, he is a sidekick to the main kid character, and his name is Kotaro. And Kotaro is basically, his whole entire backstory is that he went to China. Well, him and his family went to China. His family got killed or assassinated in China. Kotaro, the kid, escaped back to Japan, and now he's being chased by the Chinese soldiers, the Ming soldiers, because it's the Ming Dynasty. So yeah, it's around the Ming Dynasty. I believe the Ming Dynasty came after the Warring Age of the Kingdoms. I'm not too sure exactly. I think so. I'm not too sure. But, and then there's the main character, like the main fighting character, and his name is Nanashi. And Nanashi means nameless because Kotaro gives him the name Nanashi. Because this main character is a Rurouni. He's a samurai who fought in a war. Like, there was a battle between some of these provinces in Japan, and he took part in one of these battles. There was a traumatic experience that he suffered, and then he left the battlefield and he became a Rurouni. And what happens is that Kotaro, on his way to this monk temple, because he's going to this monk temple for safety, so he can avoid the Ming soldiers. The thing about this is that he runs into Nanashi, and then after some words, some scuffles and yada yada yada, Kotaro winds up imploring to the temple, the monk temple, the Buddhist temple. so he can be safe from the Ming warriors. And that's the way shit works out. I mean, that's the entire plot in a nutshell. Basically, the Ming guys want to kill his ass, immortal. Kotaro, he wants to go to this Buddhist temple and be safe. And Nanashi he's there to protect Kotaro. That's it. That's the entire thing when it comes to the characters. I mean, at some point they do get to the temple, but shit doesn't go their way. Obviously, no shit. So, I mean, but you know, that's how it works basically. So again, very simple when it comes to the plot. Very simple plot overall. But the thing that's really good here in this movie is the action. The action, whole action. Yeah. I mean, first of all, let me get started because aside from the three main characters, well, three and a half main characters, because again, Tobimaru's a dog. Nanashi, once again, the main fighting character. Kotaro, the main kid character, and the dog, Tobimaru. There's also two main villains. The first main villain is Master Bai Lao. Yeah, Master Bai Lao. And Master Bai Lao is an old man who works directly underneath the Emperor. And the Emperor told him, you know what, find this kid, kill the kid at this exact point in time at night, and his blood will give me immortality. And the Ming Emperor believes this shit. And as must Master Bai Lao, because he is underneath the Ming Emperor. So he goes to Japan, escorted by Japanese people who, you know, whatever. And basically, at this particular point in time, on this weird altar, on this giant altar, completely blonde hair, blue eyes Chinese guy. And he is Lao Leng. Oh my goodness. Lao Leng. Ah, I mean, fierce. Just fierce. Like, this guy stopped giving a fuck long ago. Fierce. Lao Leng. Lao Leng. This guy is good. I mean, yo, dude, the fighting, whenever it revolves Lao Leng, the fighting was on point to the max. To the fucking max, bro. This shit was crazy. This shit was fucking nuts. I mean, first of all, one of the best things about this movie was that there was no qualms with blood content. Like, they would give you blood and gore. Like, they would give you good amounts. The female fighters, they were not fucking, the female fighters, they got their just desserts too. They did. Like, there was no mercy. Like, no one gave a fuck. Whether you were a kid, whether you were a female, a woman, a man, and a feudal lord, a province lord, you know, like a Ming servant, you know, like underneath the Ming, like, they didn't give a fuck. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. You're my way, you're dying. And it was like, bro, what? Yo, there's one character in this series, in this movie, Shogun. Oh my god, the way he does his feudal lord dirty, straight the fuck up dirty. Oh man, because the Ming guys, and by the way, if you're wondering, this movie review, no real spoilers. I mean, like, yeah, like a few spoilers here and there, but no real big spoilers because it's not a series-based movie. Review, those had spoilers in them because those two movies were series-based movies. This movie, Sword of the Stranger, is not series-based. This movie review. But that being said, oh my god, the way his feudal lord got captured by the Ming motherfuckers and elite Ming warriors. Like, it's 15 elite motherfuckers. And at the head, I'm saying that fucking name, yeah! Lao Leng, I love that shit. By the Ming guys. And Shogun just said, fuck it. Oh my god. Oh man. Like, he just said, fuck it. Like, we going in. Like, like, yo, like, he's like, yo, man, yo. That was some dirty shit. Yo, man, Shogun is a dirty motherfucker. What was his name? Lord Akatsuki? Something of that nature. Like his lord. Because I don't know how it works in Japan, but Lord Akatsuki was the province ruler. and he was underneath him. Like Shogun was like the head samurai. And when Lord Akatsuki got captured, and the head samurai Shogun came to quote unquote rescue his ass. No, man. I was like, damn, what? Like, yo, this shit was crazy, man. The animation. See, the animation in this movie, it wasn't like 3D-esque. It wasn't like 3D, like on some Ghost in the Shell shit. No. It wasn't like that. It was like super dynamic. I mean, super dynamic. Like they were doing like the crazy. Cause you know why? Cause this movie, I believe, was made by Bones. I believe so. So it was like super dynamic. I mean, like they were going in. They were going ham. Oh man, and fucking Laoling. Oh, this nigga's so good. The spins, the torques, the dodges, the ferocity. Lying, like he didn't give a fuck. Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome, dude. The fighting was so fucking good. It really was. I mean, my god. Again, the plot is very simple, but still. Also, I will point out is that the pacing was good. The pacing was good. It was very smooth. Like, there was very smooth. In fact, the movie, I believe, was like only like an hour and 45 minutes. But the pacing was good. Because the reason why is that because the plot is so simple, you can afford to have because the plot is very simple. Very simple. So, you know, it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. In fact, I would suggest that if you like the movie online, because online you can see the movie, but I'm pretty sure the quality is pretty bad. But I'm pretty sure that, you know, because again, like you can see in the you can watch the movie in the description down below. But if you really like it, fuck. I was about to. I'm fucking nervous, man. If you really like it, then you can go buy it. If you really want to, yeah, go ahead. By all means, buy it. Why not? Fuck it. I mean, it's oh man. Laoling. Oh, like this guy was so goddamn good. He was so goddamn good. Laoling. But the thing here, what I noticed about this movie is that you could see the difference between how the Chinese treat their women as opposed to where the Japanese treat their women. Because the Japanese women were, you know, like your basic, you know, like they were there to serve the husband's needs and that was it. But the Chinese chicks were fucking warriors. Like they were straight to fuck up warriors. Like they didn't give a fuck. They were here. They were with the guys all the fucking time. They were there. They were there. So, you know, that shit was pretty damn cool. Go down in the description below and watch. Then the overall plot, very fucking simple. But because the plot is the plot's very simple, and the animation was on point. Yes, that's my nigga right there. That's my nigga. So, to of course rate, comment, and subscribe as always. And by the way, if you're wondering, Laoling is the if you look at the thumbnail. He's the blonde guy. He's the blonde guy. Yeah. Like, look at that face. The face only your mother could love. And me. So, be sure to rate, comment, subscribe as always. And I'm signing out. Peace. Have a nice day. Yeah. Laoling.